Maui. Hello everyone. Back again. Is this the third stream in like 24 hours or something? It feels like it. So we had the 2 streams yesterday, one here, one on Twitch. And then I think the one on Twitch went past 4 AM or something. So hopefully my voice holds out for this one. I did get to sleep in between, but not as much as I wish I did. Hi Shelly. Timing, you had a filling. Big baby. Oh. The dentist is no joke though. It is so not fun. Like I always want to think of it as things are going to be better after the dentist appointment. And so it's going to be great. But for me, it's been really hit or miss whether or not that's true. And it's not a fun experience. So I don't blame you at all. But I'm glad you could be here. Self-Care Witch, welcome in your home today. The fire alarm system broke in the building again. Oh, wonder why. Yeah. Well, we finished the event because we did the entire, what is it called this time? The Dramatic Fair and Fashion Dreamer, and then we explored all the patterns, everything else, and then I was starting to design. It does this from time to time, just makes you sleepy. The fire alarm makes you sleepy? Or being home? Oh, it's always in the middle of the night when it happens. I see. Oh, in the building, the fire alarm system at home, not at work. I was imagining the fire alarm system at work broke, and that's why you couldn't go there. But yeah, oh, I've had places where that happens. Yeah, so, Fashion Dreamer gave us like 24 hours notice, none of it in English, that they were having the update yesterday. And so it dropped my time at like 11 p.m. And so I've done the whole thing now. Before this stream, we could have streamed a little bit earlier, like an hour ago, which I probably should have done. But I edited the stream, not like a ton, but because it was a bunch of separate, like I segmented, so every like 20 minutes is a separate clip. I put them all together back into stream order, and after stream, I'll render it, which is going to take a really long time because it's a really long stream. And I'll put that on YouTube, and then I'll also have the whole walkthrough guide for that up at some point. And we have a bunch of Hello Kitty videos, and I have some for this game. There's a lot of video stuff coming. I feel like you either get a whole ton from me as an avalanche of stuff, or, you know, then I'm like, oh, I wish I could do stuff, but things came up and I don't get to. But today, we have DreamSnaps. Why do I have gold here? This has been sitting here for like weeks, and I just kind of believe it is today, the day we pick it up. Also, what critter do I have right now? I don't see anybody else. Oh, there you are. Hello, little friend. He's so cute. All right. So it is DreamSnaps Day. So we have results. We're getting, are these the results for Toy Story? Is it the results for Toy Story? That's what we were voting on, right? So this is the video, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I did interpret that right the second time. So this is the dream snap I submitted. I wish I had remembered to add filters, but getting everybody back into place was tricky, so I just submitted it as is, even though the color and the lighting and stuff is not quite where I wish it was. So we'll see how that did. I've heard from people that they have been getting much lower scores than they were expecting. Like people who always get 4K were getting like 600. And I remember last week, we didn't vote as much as I wanted to because it just showed me like the same 10 photos and it just kept cycling the same ones. And that wasn't super fun because we wanted to see a bunch of different designs, not the same ones. So it sounds like a lot of other people had that, so we're not sure if maybe the voting broke or if that was a test. So let's see how that one did. If it loads. Where is it? Is this one? Okay, yeah, so my dream snap 70.27, not a terrible score, but the rank is 11,000. I'm curious, like, which ones ended up, like, what are the good ones for this? 1,500 moonstones, not terrible. 171 pixel dust. So it's not awful. My picture was definitely pretty simple, but it did have a ton of items for tags, but not as many as if I had done it outside and could really stack everything. Oh, hey, I leveled up. What did I get? Oh, 4K moonstones from leveling up. All right, that balances out the 1,500. They fixed it like 2 or 3 days before the end of the voting period. Oh, because I had gone back in a second time and it was just like, okay, it doesn't seem to be working. I'm curious how I end up doing on the next one. On my Apple Arcade account, I have no idea. I think I always get the lowest because it's in coins, not moonstones. On my Apple Arcade account, my outfit is stuck. You only got 600 on this one. I feel like a combination of it being just really competitive and then also the voting being messed up. I don't know. This was a weird week with the Toy Story one. But my Apple Arcade account is trapped in an outfit. I posted a picture in Discord. I changed all my clothes to meet the tags, but visually, my clothes will not change. I cannot make them change in my Apple Arcade account. I think it's because remember how we looked at the eye patch that came from Scrooge's store? At first, they left it there. If you already had it, it was fine. But then we saw last week, if you try to put it on, they won't let you put it on anymore, even though it's in my inventory. Well, my other character is wearing that eye patch, and I can't change my clothes anymore. I don't even feel like that was the outfit I was wearing the last time I played, but it's the outfit I will wear forever. So I'm glad it's not worse. You'll wear the eye patch in defiance of them taking it away for no reason. Is the closest thing to a premium shop item that account will ever have. Hi Brooke, welcome in. Oh no, you're sick? Thank you for lurking. I hope you get better soon. That is no fun. Okay, are the floors all actually new, or is this a glitch? Have I seen the premium shop yet? I saw a quick post on Twitter, but I didn't look in detail, so we have to still look at that. I have these. I have this wooden couch. I think I bought that on stream. Oh, hey! How many L-shaped couches are there? I feel like he just marks them all as new, but they're not really new. Just to get me to buy more L-shaped couches because he ordered too many. It's an inventory management situation. More than I think. I mean, it is because every time I think, surely I have them all. I must have them all, you know? And then another one shows up and I am like, where did this one come from? Are you sure I don't have that one? Because it sure seems like I do. Me? Grab one thing here. There we go. I'm also gonna grab water really quick if I can remember. I really need to make my Stream Deck buttons like set up the same way because switching from Twitch and YouTube with different button configurations is so confusing. Okay. Let's check in here. We can save, of course. Oh, I also have to open the red chest still. Okay, premium shop. We have 2 pages for the first time. The Desert Palace is a new item. We haven't had that before. We had the Elsa frozen skin recently. Like just a few weeks ago, this was brand new. The creepy fruity crocodile thing is back. The backpacks are back again. We had the other set of the backpacks last week that I was thinking about buying, and then I think I ended up not getting anything. And now we have a page 2. So the Frosty Fortress, I already own this one. It is very, very tall, so it's kind of difficult to see in your valley. Yeah, the fruity animals freak me out too. It wouldn't freak me out if they hadn't cut them open. I think that is the part. Like, I really dislike them. If they had just made it all the exterior of the watermelon, maybe inside his mouth had the inside, but the fact that they like, I see this as if they have cut open the back of the thing and it's like showing its insides. And it's the same thing with the turtle. Like you could make such a cute citrus turtle, but the fact that they like cut open the back of them is just like, ugh. I really don't like it. I was really excited because I love turtles. I love citrus. I'm like, this is such a good idea. And then I look at them like, why did you cut them all open? Like these are like, I don't know, verging on horror to me. Yeah, the cinnamon roll squirrel, the toasted marshmallow squirrel is fine. The other ones, like, ugh. Also, I'll come in, I'll do it tomorrow. So yeah, but if you like the watermelon crocodile, I know a lot of people do. It's available again. We have the Touch of Arendelle pantry. It really is only the 3 items that you see here. It's kind of a nice stove. I mean, they're nice items. These were some of the earliest items I think we had in the game. I still feel like they should just be rewards or in Scrooge's shop though. The rainy day essentials, the umbrellas that cost more than IRL umbrellas. They're not very exciting to me. This set at least has a few different items in it. So we have the bunk beds, the rug. I thought the rug was a Scrooge item, and honestly, it really should be. The couch, the window, the table, the ceiling light. I don't think we see all of those here. Let me see. Does it show them all? There we go. You can actually see all the different items this way. There's a second bundle, I think, in this set that has like cabinets and things. This is all the stuff from Buzz Lightyear's trailer. Interesting. I mean, they're fine. I want more plain rugs would be nice. Like in general. I don't know if I want any of this stuff. I mean, is there anything that you all want to see? Because I do have quite a few moonstones. Like this is kind of pretty, so like maybe. This has the rug, so maybe. I'm not getting the umbrellas because why? Maybe the new desert house. I feel like that might look nice, like near a market build. And then you could do the rooms inside also as market builds. Or something. I don't know. I mean, we have the desert area, but I love the way it's so empty. I'll get the house. Then we can see what the house looks like. I already have Elsa. Otherwise, that would be probably my standout item for this week. How am I doing on Starpath? Oh wait, that's this tab. You think you'll get the house too? Okay, so I have 2 things. If we complete these good, I think I might just not craft these because that's a lot of snowballs. And I've already crafted them like twice for previous stuff. And I'm just collecting moonstones at this point. New DreamSnaps challenge is very similar to previous DreamSnaps challenges. Okay. Arendelle Showcase. It is a decorating challenge. Last week was the outfit challenge. Transport yourself to Arendelle, decorate your valley with Frozen inspired designs. So Frozen the movie, not Frozen Frozen like ice, even though we'll probably see mostly overlap. Okay, so 3 Frozen items, 6 simple items, that's a lot. And then also elegant and traditional. Huh. So we could definitely do snowy, icy builds. I feel like you could also do kind of a village build. Like if you have a bunch of the cottage houses and Gaston's house, I feel like you could do that and then maybe have the ice palace at the end with like icy stuff. I know it's not the ice palace. It's a weird in between. You could do like all of that together. I feel like I almost want to get shots from Frozen, like screenshots from the movies so that I have references. There's a lot of outdoor stuff too, because you also have Frozen 2. You've got the one with all the snow geese. I don't remember how to say them, but the cute little snowball guys. Um, so you could also do interiors. I guess that's why some of the stuff is in the premium shop right now, right? Hmm. There's definitely interior, exterior. I feel like initially you go to like the snowy exterior, but it doesn't have to be that. There's also, they have their Christmas special stuff. And then you have to decide like which of the 4 characters are you going to try to get all in the same place? I wonder if you could just go in their house and take a picture. I feel like there's so many ways to like just cheat that challenge. Let me grab some water and then we're gonna vote. We're voting on, what are we voting on? This one. We're voting on the snowy outfit one. I mean, you can try to do you want to be a snowman? Or build a snowman? Do you want to be a snowman? Would be fun too. I feel like I could almost use a shot like this for the Frozen one. Just throw in a little bit more Frozen furniture somewhere. All right, let's see if it's gonna give us different photos to vote on this time. I think there's a ton of really cute wintry ones. Oh, we've got all this. The snow families with the ice. I like them both. Okay, this one looked warmer for sure. These were outfit challenges, so you didn't need to be anywhere in particular. That is a cool shot. Is that in Ursula's place? I don't think I've seen anyone do that before. This one I can actually see. Oh, look at that. All right, we were talking about the different items you could potentially use to give it more color. That's really cute. I feel like I've seen a lot of people post pictures glitching into the ice rink. So I wonder how many we'll see. Frozen Anna. I feel like I can see the outfit better, I guess. I feel like sometimes I just need to make up excuses. I like the outfit better, but I like the scene better on the other one. Don't know. They're both dark. I mean, that one's dark, but at least it has the frame on it. I've seen a lot of the snowmen. Okay. We have the snowmen, but they're on grass. What's the statement being made here? I feel like the other one was probably early game. Like, this is a nice picture. It's not really giving like winter wear, but like neither is this one. See, some of these are going to be set up really well for this week's challenge. I feel like they did really good decorating, but I'm not sure that the photo lets me see it all. That is so much paving. But then this one, I just really like the colors. Like, okay, so their hair and the face paint almost looks like it's blacklight makeup, which is neat. Oh, we've got all the glowy stuff. They both have things. I kind of like the lighting better here, but I like the colors better here. I feel like just having it light enough that we can see goes such a long way. Do you think they were testing the paths here? Like trying to figure out which one they wanted to use? Or maybe it's supposed to be like stones? I kind of like the vintage look that this one has with this filter. That could be an old photo. There's also a lot of new folks that don't have all this stuff. Like when I try to do these on my Apple Arcade account, it's just like, I can't even participate half the time. The colors in this are really nice. It is, like when I try to actually look at it, it looks like a mess to me. But it also just has really nice colors and shapes happening. Especially against, like this one. Where it's just the green screen and I want to know what goes on the green screen. I'm so happy that we get to see more photos this time instead of just the same ones over and over. We got our snow family in both. But they have Olaf, so... Alright, the lights are really cute. The trees and the light up things on the pond are really cute. Kinda like the look with the different clouds interspersed with those trees. But I'm also like, why are we having a picnic? I don't know. We're just flipping through so we can see all the pictures. And, you know, steal ideas for this week. I feel like this one belonged in the previous week. When it's snow, everything starts to look the same. Okay, this is cute. And they got a nice frame on it. I mean, they're in the background and it is an outfit challenge. So I kind of wish they were more forward. And the tunnel of these, though, is also really nice. And they added the candles. I feel like the lighting better on there. Even though that's in the dark and I can see nothing. Oh, that water thing. I have to remember it. I should see if I can make that item. I think I can. It is an outfit challenge, so you could easily just use any background you want. You didn't need to decorate for this one. Alright, how many more should we do? Like 4? Or fewer? This could be... We have the hot cocoa stand with the bear. That was really cute. Okay, let's see what is in my red chest because we haven't done that yet. Then start figuring out what we could do. I do have an all ice room in my house already.
You are a
See,
sight for sore eyes.
it could have new items. It could have really nice items. What am I looking at? Is it a floating shelf? Is it a counter? What is that? I don't think I've seen this before. If I have, I don't recognize it. Okay, that's a nice little bookcase thing. And a painting. Cloudy Island. I need to see what this is. So it is like a table. Do you have it and you don't remember? Okay, let's see. Let's also just go in the frozen room. Oh yeah, this doesn't look nice at all. But I was like just throwing the frozen kind of stuff I had. We should probably take the stuff out of here so that when we do build, I have everything. Yeah, it says island, so I'm guessing like, you know, a kitchen island, but it looks like it probably has to go against the wall. Is it under tables? It said cloudy? Such an odd looking little picture. Okay, I really don't think I've ever seen this before. Me get rid of some of this stuff. So we're thinking we may move it anyway. I mean, maybe I should do an interior. Like an icy interior. I wish you could happy home style design inside. Where it didn't matter how many of an item you had. And you could like configure the room to different sizes and shapes. And like use partitions. So I'd love to do like a multi-room thing for this. Or have a longer space. Okay, what is this thing? I mean, like, I know what it is, but like, how have I never seen this before? Like, I kind of want one now? That's fascinating. I feel like you would definitely walk right into the corners of this with it being clear and out in the middle of space. But then why do you have the wooden base on it? What is it from? Let's pick it up and look at its details. Right, where did we find it? Tables? And then all the way down to the bottom? Is it like a Wreck-It Ralph thing? So the clouds look kind of pixely? Oh, can I not get it? I can't get information about it here, can I? No, because that would make sense. What's it called? Cloudy Island. I'm gonna look it up in the wiki. Let's see. Toy Story. Huh. It's simple, calm, delicate, and familiar. And cute, made for a rec room or a study. From Scrooge's store. Front half of the quad display. It's under essentials and tables. It's a 4x2 from Toy Story. Okay. build's like, oh, like the wallpaper. Okay, yeah. Guess that makes sense. All right, what do we want to do for the build? Do we do an interior? Do we do an exterior? Because I feel like, I don't know, my initial instinct is to do outside. See if we have any Frozen movie. I just want to see like pictures. Yeah, it's either standing in a pile of red leaves or standing on an ice thing. I want like stills from the movie. I guess there is some parts that have rocks and the ship. What if we built the entire Frozen thing, but we did it in the desert next to Gaston's boat? Because there's that place that they go with the boat from their parents and stuff in Frozen 2. I feel like nobody would get it, but we could do that. We could build a ship interior. Do a castle interior. See, I mean, we could just do an icy snowy build. Try to do, let me see if I can find like the village. Okay, the castle has like giant cliffs behind it. There's a bridge going to it. And yeah, then there is like a whole village area. I don't know. I think I may only have the summer cottage. And then we have like Gaston's house. So we could put those on either side, go up to like the frozen fountain, and then put Anna's house at the other side. And then maybe Frosted Heights with... I do have like this snowy castle, which is different because like... Or maybe we put the snowy castle and then we put Anna's house in the background to pretend it's the ice palace. What else is in here? I mean, we could do stuff with snowmen. Just do a whole bunch of the trees and hide all the items in the background behind the trees. I feel like voters are expecting ice and snow. Yeah, but will they also be bored of ice and snow? I don't know. I feel like Olaf works a little bit better, but maybe we could trap Anna and Elsa into an area, like fence each one off separately. Kristoff maybe too. Build the whole thing, and then when we're gonna take the picture, we go back and then we like let them out of the fences, but they're still stuck in the area. So we could get more of them that way. Do any of them want to play Scramble Coin? Because that's going to make it so much easier. I don't know. Okay, well we have Elsa here. We still have all the bushes from that other build over here. What other houses do I have? Right, none of you are going to be useful. Oh, they're all up here. Right, we have her. We could put her and the ice statue, or we could put Elsa and the ice statue. Just foreground that and then have a bunch of stuff in the background. Because like we say it's about the build, but is it really? It's about the photo. So I'm like, if I put cottage on either side here. How close? How much could I see if I'm in camera view? And of course it's raining. Okay, so you can't see that much. We could kind of stand there. You could put the cottage on either side. We could put their house up top.
Village smells like magic? Is that a thing?
And if I'm in this view, what can I see? Okay, yeah, then you can see just the ground. So you'd have to have it, I guess, where you might be able to jump on top of one of the things. Oh, I do have the... I have the light up castle. What do we have going on up here right now? It is a mess. But at least it's not raining. Wait, is that new? What is going on with that? The, like, ashes flying into the sky? I feel like that's not the normal animation for removing a night thorn. I feel like if I do something up close and I manage to just like hide all the items I need, that could be the way to go. Okay, this could potentially have a chest, so I will try to collect them. Even though the chest probably only has more coin. Oh, I have not harvested stuff in so long. Wait, oh, there's one over there I missed. No, oh my gosh, the drift. I feel like I might have been fine if the camera hadn't spun me around in a circle right then. Also, for anybody who's been watching the Hello Kitty streams, if you didn't see the video on the Rockadoodle Roundup, you can play in multiplayer. So hopefully the next time we stream that, we can find somebody else who's playing. Because I feel like that game, like, I feel like that would be really fun in multiplayer. Maybe I leave the ice until I'm sure I know what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, this is the build that we had for last time. It was pretty simple because it was an outfit challenge and I just wanted a quick background. Like, I do kind of like that. I don't think I have nearly enough items though because it's all natural stuff. Why won't it let me just have my camera? I tried playing it. All right, so I tested the multiplayer for the Rockadoodle Roundup, which is a game in Hello Kitty Island Adventure where you run around and try to catch a whole bunch of chickens, but the chickens are really fast. So I have a second account or a second save file, just so I can make sure like what works in multiplayer, what doesn't. So I tried to play it two-handed, where I was both characters. I didn't include that footage, but like, it is hard. It's not a highly doable thing. Yeah, I do not have the items I would need in this area. I mean, we could hide a lot of items. I feel like we're gonna be pulling things from over here, whatever I make, but unfortunately, very little of what's over there actually counts. Right, let's take care of these so we have the space in case we want it. I don't think we're gonna do stuff here. That would have been hysterical. Yes. Well, then it was especially fun because I have the Nintendo Switch Pro controller hooked up to my laptop, and then I have the Xbox controller on the iPad, and they have the same letter buttons in different places. And so, like, trying to get them, like, I think I'm doing the thing, but I'm not doing the thing because it's a different button. It was very silly. And I was like, I wish I had thought to try this, like, when we were still on stream. Because I was going to try to find somebody off stream And then I realized when I couldn't find somebody pretty quickly, I was like, wait, I've tested this before. But also, my other characters only played like 3 days. Oh my gosh. And dexterity. I tried to put one of them. I did find that there's a pretty good place to stand if you're kind of on that right side, because I left my second player there and I just kept hitting the X button. So it was like all I could manage. Oh, it was a mess. Like a fun mess. And it turned out to not be worth it. Because you can't both collect the prizes. That's where, like, when I saw what the prizes were, I was like, I so wish I had done it on stream, because it was just like, player 2 only gets the single shiny. Only that single shiny that we were like, why? They don't even get the eggs. I don't know why they did it that way. Like, I even tried it where player 2 collected every single one of the tickets. Player 1 did not, but they did pay the game ticket. Player 2 still only gets the shiny, even if player 1 gets like a comic book or something. It's just like, really? And they like raise them up in unison to the camera. I feel like, should we? I'm so torn about doing this up here versus somewhere else. No incentive. What are you talking about? You get a whole shiny. You could collect like 25 of those in the time it takes you to play one round of the Rockadoodle Roundup. I have no idea if it's intentional or not either. She just made it so funny because, like, with how chaotic that game is, and then you come out of it and that's what you have. It's like, wait, what? Right, this is much cleaner now. Okay, where's our sun coming from? We got really good lighting over here for the previous one. Where is it? Not this one. Terrible lighting. But, like, I like the lighting on the character here. So we know that you could build here. There's not a lot of space going back, though. I feel like I could go here. What is... Okay, that's that tree. That's kind of blocking a lot of the light. So we could go over here. You miss, like, everything that's back there. But again, then you have the river. So we could bring it... Like, I could move their castle. Do something here. You've got really nice light. And you have enough room going back to put as many items as you need. Except the castle kind of takes up a lot of space. What is it? I can't stand on that side, right? Why? If I moved all that stuff, could we get here and Frosted Heights? Not really. Do you have enough stuff I could just take a picture in your house and it would count? I think I am trapped. Okay, there we go. Just delayed. Oh, she's actually in here. Does she count as a frozen item? I don't think there's enough items in this area to do it. Let's see. There's almost. Apparently there's more stuff in here than there is in my build outside currently. Do we have both of these or no? Gotta see. So is that little ice thing a thing I can smash? It's just a thing on the ground. I feel like I need a concept and a place with good lighting that I can frame up. And then we can throw all the items in it, but I might just do the usual. Pile up a bunch of items, make it look decent enough. If I'm back here, can I see up there? Oh, I can in selfie view. I can in this view. So if you came out this far and you put one of the castles or two up there, you would be able to see them. They're just going to be really far away. We do this view much harder because for whatever reason we're at the ground level. So again, you'd need, yeah, something like that. Could do it there.
Like Gusto said, anyone.
It is kind of a pretty view.
Helps if I'm your teacher.
Lean towards going slightly to the right. I wonder how much snowy path I have. And if it would be worth it or not. I wish you could just change terrains and things. It's a lot of space to work with though. And then we have the cave, which just like, I don't know, like what is your up close thing gonna be? I feel like it probably should be with Olaf. We go up that way. I feel like we have too many rocks on that side. Do we have good light here though? Like sort of, but if you face this way, I think you get better light, but you don't get the background. So I mean, that's not terrible. Let's start looking at what we have. So we do have, what are the optional tags? Elegant and traditional. Let's see what those are. I think those are going to end up being things that we just kind of hide. Let's see. Sometimes I wish I could just make something. I think that's part of the reason I like the outfit challenges. It doesn't matter as much. Okay, the ice throne. Definitely going in here. Let's sort them. Somehow that's not on top. Other Gothel standing mirror. The mini boat. Okay, windows, candles, ceiling stuff. So interior items. Dining table, the fire thing. Yeah, so a lot of random stuff that'll probably either be indoors or be hidden. The ice throne, which I probably would never put outside. Okay, the tubs. A bunch of giant things. The carriage. Bookshelves, the clock. And again, a bunch of indoor things. Chilled chair. Octopus table. So more of the ice furniture. It looks like a lot of the ice furniture's like double tagged. Lion statue. This fountain. Really? Well, I guess these are the optional. So ideally you'd have like, what, 10 or 20? The mini snow castle. This carpet is probably one of the only carpets. See, I could do a whole interior with all these things. If you gave me multiple rooms. I can put the fireplace outside. So many of the fireplaces are stuck to the wall. I just assume that they're going to be interior items. The ice fountain. Did we see the ice fountain yet? It's like, yeah, I've been assuming we're going to see ice fountains. Snow people are tagged for this. They're just kind of towards the bottom, so they're probably only tagged for this. There you go. The ice fountain is tagged for this, but I guess not anything else. It doesn't do as well as a kitchen counter. Let's look at the tags for it. Enchanted ice fountain. So it should be tagged for frozen. Frozen and elegant. But not traditional or simple. So it's 2 tags, so we know everything in this category has at least 2 tags. So I mean, there's that. I do have one. I wonder, do you think the stuff near the top actually has all 4? I feel like probably simple and elegant are gonna like be tags that fight each other. I mean, you can have simple elegance, but I wonder how many items are actually tagged for that. Let's check the ice throne, because that's got to be frozen. We know that it's elegant because we already have that tag up. But does it have any of the others, or is everything in here double tagged? All right, so it is frozen, elegant, simple. What was our other one? Is it traditional? No, but it is 3 tags. I feel like we didn't see all the other ice furniture though. Like we saw some of it. What about the regular ice fountain? Frozen, elegant, simple. Okay, what about the ice couch though? It does say frozen, elegant, simple. It's just not traditional. So it looks like most of the ice stuff, not the premium shop fountain, but most of the normal stuff is going to be a triple tag. Provided in the game is the same as on the wiki. Okay, and that's good because simple, we need 6 of those. Let's check. Well, and we're pretty sure that like Mother Gothel's mirror is not going to be tagged for frozen. So this one's probably has what? Elegant, traditional, and simple, I guess. Let's try. We just did elegant. Let's look for traditional. That seems to be the one that we're missing. Also, why is there's like no game sound? What? Turn it up so that if there is any, I can see that it's sort of ever so slightly hovering down there. What's going on? All right, did I actually select traditional? Yes. Okay, so a lot of this stuff that was towards the top is traditional. I'm guessing it has 3 tags, just not frozen. The Tower of Terror. Yes. Excellent. Cortez's chest. Yep. So there are items, but most of them are pretty big. The stony bench, I feel like we could tuck in somewhere. A lot of inside stuff. Okay, we have this set again. A lot of this is familiar. The lion statue. I don't know. Do we do just another castle entrance? I feel like half the photos they're gonna see are gonna be like, here's Anna's house, or one of the other houses. Here's the trees. Here's some frozen stuff. It is an entryway to the castle. We're gonna stand in the middle. Or we'll see some snowmen. I don't know. Okay, now I hear the music and it sounds really loud to me. Can it just decide? Like, I shouldn't have to constantly adjust it and debate on whether or not it exists in the first place. Okay, now we see the snow hut. We have the Christmas stuff. We do have the pumpkins for traditional. So traditional, kind of all over the place. The rug was down there though. No. Okay, and then we have simple. I feel like simple is going to be a huge category. Where are we for simple? And we need 6 things from here. I think I'm going to end up hiding a lot of things. All right, the same items. And the frozen set. Tower of Terror is apparently simple. Like skeleton cell. Cauldron. All right, so we are seeing some different things. See, like the ice dining table, I don't feel like I saw in the previous ones, but it should be triple tagged, but I'm not sure if it is. Like actually tagged that way in the game. The balloons. So like these things should be... No, I guess they would be only... These are all double tagged? Maybe? But I don't know, because some of them I think are, because like we've seen this more than once. But then Zero's house, so maybe this is the cutoff point, maybe this is a 2 tag. And these are only 1. So I don't think we've seen most of these. All right, and what is our overall highest ranking items? They're going to be the things that we keep seeing, right? Yeah, so you can see the order change. Apparently the windows, which could give you a lot of points without taking up space. The same with these. The other windows. You have a sled. That could be fun. Could do like a whole area, like put this and these on one side. Do kind of the cottages coming up. We'd have to tuck a whole bunch of items into the back. Put the ice stuff somewhere off to the other side. I've been thinking like a front to back transition, but we could do a left to right transition too. Hard because some items are like definitely outside, some are definitely inside. But then you also need it to photograph really well. So what are we going to take a picture of versus what are we going to build? Because I could imagine we do like the sleigh, we do the hot tub things off to one side. Somewhere we have like the double line of the cottages. We've got the ice palace up in the back with a bunch of the trees and things. We have an area somewhere that has like a... I think we have to do like a frozen dining area just to use those items. Maybe we don't. Maybe we ignore them and we just do ice fountains and pillars. Maybe a snow family off to the side. We have Olaf somehow, I don't know, posing with his nose in the air when he throws the carrot. Do we drop a carrot somewhere? And then you get Anna and Elsa somehow in there. We have a pile of like 50 of this little snow geese. But maybe somewhere you transition from more of the like summery stuff to over into the snowy stuff. But I don't think I'd end up being able to photograph it really well. And with the sun changing, I'm always like, well, I want stuff everywhere. And then I'm like, oops, that made a giant shadow on me and you can see nothing now because it's all dark. Oh no. There's like too many options and too few options at the same time. Let's see how much pathing I have of anything. I'm thinking especially the snowy one. Oh, cool. So I have 2. 2 is not many. Okay, I do have 128 of the snowy brick road with the border though. What does it take to make this? Because maybe, because that's the only way I can really think to extend the area beyond Frosted Heights if we want that snowy idea. Let me also see, what do I have for house skins? Alright, so we could bring Gaston's house over. I do have the Snowy Fortress. I have the Winter Palace. I've got the flowery summer cottage. I don't have the other cottage, which I think would be good. So it'd be like that one and his house on either side. Snowy path in the middle. Icy stuff somewhere else. Or you could pretend you were looking out from the palace, and those would be kind of far away. I don't know if it reads well though. Well, look. Sure, we'll place his house. We can always put him back. Yeah, because how much space do we have? I was standing right there, right? And then these could also end up blocking my view. And then... or blocking my light. We're there. We'll see. Oh, I was gonna put out... remind me I'll put out the desert one so everybody can see what it looks like. Of course it's raining. I feel like I can't tell anything when it's raining. Well, we have the bushes here, which, you know, don't need to stay there. And then I think the best I can do is like this view. So you do have the ice stuff in the back. I wish we didn't have the cave so much. If we snowy path in between them. I don't know what we put in the foreground. And then we have the snowy stuff in the background. Like instead of Beast and Belle's castle, we put like Anna's house back there, but closer. And then more like, I don't know, trees or something. Maybe we stick a tree in front of Elsa's house so you don't see the cave entrance. We put some more trees off to the left side because there is that area with forest. Oh no. That may not be worth doing. Because they say Arendelle, and that's where I'm thinking like the town, more than like the woods with an ice castle kind of a thing. Look at how the bush moves. It has so much more movement than I would have thought. Right, let's see how much the pathing is. You know how much I love putting pathing down. What was the game that we were playing recently that had a really great way for you to lay pathing? Oh, that was Moonlight Peaks, just a demo. I think I'm gonna move this. What? No, just this. And I think I might squish some of these bushes. Although they are kind of my mark for where I want to stand, so maybe we will leave some of them. And I have no idea where I had this house before. Okay, little square of pathing. Oh. Okay, I'm going sideways. What is it? Why has it decided that was the direction that it should go? Also, why is it stopping? I see nothing that is in your way. Is it really... do I really have to take this out? I like having some of the original pathing in there. Oh, we can make it right up to the ice? I had no idea you could pave over the ice. I don't know that I want to. How do I go back one? I would like to just, I want to undo the line that I just drew without having to actually go in and undo it. I don't think it wants me to do that. Here, let me, there we go. I wish I could put it like under and have the ice over. I don't think it'll let me do that. Come on. There we go. Maybe if we look at it this way so that the pathing space kind of matches the screen. And then would it have to come out? Does it need to go further? Didn't seem to want to go further. Are you serious? Are you saying that this is in your way? It went like under the other one. Yeah, look at... When... Have they ever seen another game do pathing? So it's feeling like the answer might be no. Yeah. So I have no idea if this is going to be the type of pathing I end up wanting. Figure it gives us enough of a sense. We could put an ice fountain in the middle. Oh my gosh. Please just let me... I mean, like... Okay, we may actually have to put... Oh, right, because the dirt is in the way. We may have to put something in the middle, because I'm not sure if I can close the gap with this or not, having started on the outside. Probably can, but I'm not totally sure. Please. Okay. There we go. No! It just put a grassy spot there. Please tell me it didn't. Okay. You know how sometimes it will if you extend the line too far, it just takes it away instead? I've had that happen. I've been like, why? No, not that one. This one. Just get the next one. Okay, well that is all the pathing I have. I wish I had done it at least evenly, so I could make more. I can also steal this part here. Right, move your silly house back. I don't know exactly where. No! What? Alright, so I clearly don't build with paths and houses very much, because they both act in weird ways. Apparently the house will pick up this path. It doesn't pick up every path. It doesn't pick up everything. But it picks up this path. Why can't you have a path go all the way up to the house, though? And why only right there? Oh my gosh. Shouldn't that be a place where the path can actually go closer to the house? Because it's like an entryway. Let's go back to regular view, see what it looks like, and save. Can always make more. I'm gonna grab some water while it thinks about saving. I wonder if I rotated his house, because I don't really care which side it is. Like, maybe if I rotated it, it wouldn't do that. I don't know. This doesn't look as snowy as I want. I definitely would need more, because I think I'd extend it forward. And that's the only view that we'd end up with. It's not terrible. I wish we had like snowy bushes and things. I feel like we just have snowy trees. I'm guessing this has to be the front door, right? Yeah. Okay, so if I rotated it and I put like this side over here, maybe that would not remove the path. But also put like that side. Alright, do I still have a table over here or did I move it? I moved it, right? I think I may be out of painting tables because I think I left one in the middle of the desert. I like the idea of having that path available. Frosted Heights bushes are the closest thing we have. Yeah, and they're not like snow covered, right? I'm kind of surprised that we don't have snow covered things. Oh, we have bronze pathing now. Right, I forgot that there's so many new craftables. Okay, not that one. Need the one with the border. See you. There was a minute there where I was like, wait, I need to go get Choco Cat. Or who is my buddy who doubles my stuff that I make? I play too many games. They're just frosty like, okay. Like, why? Ugh. I'm still so not on board with the balance in this game, especially for crafting. I want this game to have a creative mode where you don't have to deal with that and you can just use anything you want in any quantity you want. Even if you have to unlock it first, that would be fine. But just like redecorating creative mode, I feel like I'd have so much more fun with that. I mean, at least we have bulk crafting. Still don't know why they're holding out on us with the bulk cooking. Yeah, like with the trees. I think that's why so many of us kind of like the natural builds, is because you don't have to worry about that so much. It does get kind of tricky, because you can easily accidentally put away your trees, and you're never sure which tree you'll put down. So I feel like I need like a bank of trees over there. Should be plenty, right? Remember when it used to be a 1-to-1? You'd use all those materials and then you get one itty bitty square. Should never be measuring in anything that small when it comes to pathing. Oh, these are some of the new paths. Those are kind of fun. Gear tiles? I don't think I've looked at those. Bamboo fence. This stuff is intriguing. It reminds me of like fish tanks, like the gravel in the bottom, especially when it's like that brightly colored gravel in the bottom. I don't even know if they still use that in fish tanks. Do we have any furniture we might want? Is crafted furniture tagged? Because I feel like I haven't really... Yeah, it is, because I use these pretty frequently. Actually, I may want this. Ugh. We'll make one. For now, in case I need backlighting. Don't we have like... I have a green ancient lamp that gives off really nice light. I'm wondering if there might be like a blue version. I feel like the stone stuff. Okay, wait. What if for... Oh, it probably wouldn't work because you'd have to hide all of your tagged items. But you could also do an area for frozen, like for the trolls, and use all of this stuff because it's got the moss and rock on it. I don't know how you dress up for it. Bring Kristoff with you. The mermaid lamps work well for blue light. Yes. Those are a good option. Kind of like the idea of the mossy thing. How would you... I don't know how you do the rest of it because I think this is all the mossy stuff we have. Maybe there's an area in the DLC that might work. That would be like a fun break if I was going through the photos and I finally saw something that wasn't all boring snow. I like that idea. I don't know how you'd get the whole troll part across so much. Okay, we do have the igloo. Custom furniture I can't use. Oh, I haven't really looked. All right, I just want to look at these. Okay, the wall shelves, can I actually put stuff on them now? So I haven't tried. I just want to play with all the new stuff and not worry about using up all my materials. There are all the tents. I feel like not so much for this build. These things are really nice looking. So I feel like these tiles should probably be under pathing, but they're separate. So they were like, I see all of you making your custom wooden rugs. How about we give you the most expensive wood in the game and you can actually make them out of wood now and use them in DreamSnaps and have them look so much nicer? Zircon tiles. These are fascinating and I want to see what they look like, but I don't think I have much in the way of those materials. Oh my goodness. Three blue zircon for one tile? It's broken up. Shouldn't it be the opposite way? Like I give you one of the gemstones and you give me 3 of the tiles? I feel like that could look so nice though. I feel like that would be cool for a frozen build because it's blue. I don't really know what it looks like on the ground though. I also don't know if I would use it in the build the current way that we have it set up, although, to be honest, I think I'm going to be severely disappointed with the way I currently have the frozen build set up. Like, it's not going to look great. But I do also, I'm going to make one. It's a complete waste of the gemstones because these are very uncommon. Oh, really? Bring me all the way back up there? Help me fix this. I just mostly want to see what they look like. Because that's really pretty. All the new crafting things are so nice looking. We have all the different piles of stone, all the different flower things. I love these because they light up at night. All right, we have that. That's new. This one we should have. I have one of those. The news, all the different boats. Okay, see, we have more stone. I want this basket in real life. Okay, is that it? There's probably, yeah, okay, there is new stuff I cannot craft. A neutral themed couch? What? Oh, nautical. That's the old stuff. I was like, what's that neutral? All the different cactus things. Cobra statue. What? Okay. Yeah, I don't even have all the recipes unlocked yet. All the different colors of the cobra statue. Barbecue stuff. Colorful glass tub. Double bronze. What? Bronze and red fence. These are fancy, but they're furniture items. They're not actual fences. The light post. Okay, yeah, this thing looks so cool. Oh, mechanical parts, we could probably make that. We don't need to. All the different stalls. All the piles of gold. Oh, so much stuff I don't have. Oh, the flower pots is the only thing I need. Need to find more things over there. Just go, like, I feel like I had been harvesting materials, but clearly not nearly enough to craft. I don't know, do we want these just because I love things that light up? I feel like this could be useful. How much wood do you actually require? Why is it 3? Why are we back on the take 3 to make 1? We need to reverse this. Take 1 to make 3. You know, it's wood. I know it's actually sticks, but if it was wood, we could kind of like turn it into planks and things. Multiple ones. What about the flagstones? Wait, how am I down here? Why the blue zircon? I feel like I don't need that. Just the stone flagstone tile looks so nice. What are the glow flowers required? Let's see. There's 2 different ones. Oh, I thought we were gonna have to make the bed of soil first. It looks like it's one of each of the flowers. Apparently the green luminescent flowers are less common. I have been trying to pick these up every single time I log in, several times, just because I knew I'd like the light up stuff. You can see I still don't have all that many of the green ones. And then this one, very similar, but only 4 flowers, right? What's this? Okay, are they the same? Green, red, blue, pink. Green, red, blue, pink. Yeah, so they're the same. You don't need the stone. Only seen 2 blue and then nothing of the flowers? Apparently, I have seen 50, but I have definitely prioritized these flowers. Weird. I wonder why. Or if they... I also have a lot of those that are trapped behind the trees. Yeah, those are, I think, my favorite flowers. I'm like, give me more things like this. I was maybe gonna make the round ones, but maybe I'll just make those. Why is it raining? Is the rain the game's way of saying just go make it in the snowy area or make it inside so you don't have to deal with rain? And a door hanger out of them for the houses. Oh, I'm so surprised you can't put door decorations up. You look every day. You started the DLC late. Okay. Do you have all the areas open? Because, like, if you don't have... What is it? Is the ruins the last one? Because there's, like, the 2 areas. So I imagine if you only have whatever it is, the lower areas, that the lookout? Kind of balcony type place? Not yet? Ah, yeah. So since it grows in those 2 areas, I bet if you pick them all in the first area, if they have respawned in the second area, then they're there, you just don't have access to them yet. I could see that happening. Now I just want to make a pretty glowy ice thing. Or just a pretty glowy thing. Just because it's what I like. Oh hey, these are almost, I mean, I guess they're technically the right size. So we have those. Where is... Alright, we made that tile thing. Is it a rug? No. I wish they had put it under rugs so I'd know where to find it. Is it a utility? Probably not, right? Is it a trimming? No. Okay. Is it essential? I mean, I don't think it's essential. Oh, L-shaped couches, though. Now we know why we have so many, because they're essential. This was not the right choice of category. I should just search for blue stuff under everything and then we'll eventually find it. Right, no. Hi Laura, welcome back. Found the channel last night and then on Twitch too. Welcome back. I hope you got some sleep in between. That stream will be up sometime after this stream. And then sometime after that, we'll have the video. All right, let's go under all, I guess, to try to find the blue stuff. I just want to know what it looks like. Do you think we can put it on top of a path? Because that, I think, would be the one advantage of having those different tiles. Is if the tiles can overlay a path, because then you could get really different looks out of them. There we go. How big is this going to be? Oh, it's so small. I thought this was going to be the size of like 2 of the flower beds. So then I thought, like, you know, maybe... Yeah, that should not cost me 3 gemstones. That looks like I smashed up 1 gemstone. You were lurking on Twitch last night? Oh, and then you were sick and couldn't hang out. I'm sorry. I do hope you get better soon. Alright. Well, this is how big it is. Which, you know, sometimes I want something that size I can fit in places. You cannot, even though it looks like it would be perfect to lead up to the door, the game says, no, you can't do that. You can put it on top of a path. I wish this was easier to craft because I'm kind of interested. Oh, here, we can put it partway on the path and partway off so we can see what it looks like. Let's see what that looks like. Maybe we just make one and we put it really close to the camera so we can see. Honestly, it kind of looks like broken glass. I think maybe it'll look better on the snow. Like if you wanted, like, throw a bottle down here with it. It was almost like, don't step on that. No, you're gonna get hurt. It's interesting. It has some detail. I just, I want something more from it. Let's pick it up and try it in the snow. I feel like it's gonna look pretty neat in the snow. Right, I'm gonna just drag it over there because it's gonna take me forever to find it otherwise. Let's see. Wait, where did I put it? Did I glide right over? I glided right over it. Okay. So I feel like in the grass it gets kind of lost. It definitely looks more on top of the snow. But like if you could get a whole ton of blue zircon, which I wish I had, and again, why I want creator mode, I feel like you could make really cute little paths through the snow with this. This item is... Anybody remember? It's from the DLC. Let's pick it up and find out. It's craftable. Looks good on the beach. Oh, the beach. Let's go look at it on the beach. Okay, because yeah, I was like glass, so I could see it as sea glass. Please, let me... No. I'm playing with too many kinds of controllers. I wanted to zoom out. That's what I was trying to do. Not that we're building... We could build Frozen on the beach. What if we did like Olaf's stream of going in summer and stuff? That could be fun. Alright. This way we get to see what it's called. Oh, your new controller came and you really like it? Yes! I'm glad that recommendation worked out for you. I have bought like 3 of those for like myself and other people I know. I got them from when we were doing winter in Animal Crossing, and you have to keep shaking the trees for the ornaments. So it has a really good turbo button, and they're cheap and really reliable. I'm glad that worked out. I know you have to plug it in, but like the response time is great. You don't have to worry about it disconnecting. A lot of the third-party controllers on the Switch, I've heard they have like a much shorter range than even the Joy-Cons do. So you have to be really close to your Switch. So I was just like, no, a wire's not a big deal for me. You do the Frozen sing-along at Disney World and scream puddle instead of happy snowman. The narrators will shame you. Oh my gosh. I forgot all about that. That show was so funny. So funny. Yeah, the wired one is only $25. And yeah, for DVD, because your controller always dies and it's aggravating. Yeah, the wire is so long. I can sit further away with that wired controller than I can with like any of my Bluetooth or my Joy-Con ones. That's where it has that nice combination. And then, yeah, because sometimes my Joy-Cons just don't charge. I'm glad that worked out. It's been one of my favorite purchases. I don't love holding a regular controller. I do actually really like my Xbox One. And I had like the Pro controller, but the drift and other issues with it is not wonderful. So yeah, that one's my go-to for I really need a turbo or a regular thing or just something that's not gonna die. And I feel like at $25, like somebody drops it and you need to buy a new one. It's not like the $80 for Joy-Cons. They shamed you at the sing-along. You yelled puddle. I can't believe. But yeah, I probably did too. Pro controller has such bad drift and it's not fixable. You've tried so many times. The reason I own that controller that I recommended to you, I'm not on the beach, is because I had heard such great things about the Pro controller, and I had Joy-Cons that drifted so bad with a brand new Switch within like a month of getting it. But the Pro controller I got drifted out of the box and it was not fixable. I returned it immediately. I was like, I was so upset because I really liked the way it felt, like the hold on it. But the drift was ridiculous. I have one now that I bought later, and it's been okay for the most part. I'm so used to the Xbox controller. Okay, this is really nice on the beach. If I had unlimited zircon, I could see pathing with this down here too. Oh, you dropped yours so many times? Yeah, no, mine was drift out of the box. And I was like, this is a bad controller. It is. It has some really good things, but yeah. Oh, thanks for the suggestion though, Self-Care Witch. This is really nice. And then there is another size of this. Did we actually look at what it was called? Because I don't think so. Look at the light on it. More items like this, but like easier to craft items like this, please. Not like it would take me 3 rounds of mining at least to get this much stone for this little thing. I do really like it though. I don't know if we're gonna use it in the build or not. I keep thinking, what if we did the frozen build in the desert? Or somewhere else? Should we really do it up here? Go full traditional. I don't know. So torn. I think it's not gonna look right. Oh, you ran by it in your valley when I mentioned it? So do you have more on your beach? We still need to do the valley tour. Also, if anybody else wants to do valley tours, even if it's just a single biome or a different room, let me know in Discord. I can put a form if that's needed. Why am I stuck? What? What is going on? What? Why? What? I walked into this space like normal. What is going on? Help. Yeah, teleport via map. I wonder if I go in and out of a menu or furniture mode. Star, help me. What is going on? Right, we'll go over here. Hopefully that lets me walk around like normal. But what's going on with that area? I walked into that space. It's not like I came out of furniture mode and had locked myself in or something. I want to see if I get stuck. I get stuck here again. Wait, but I came in this way? What? I didn't expect to get stuck in the same place again. If I came in this way, why can't I can't go out that way? I just have to teleport again. Okay. But that was my picture taking place. I don't want to be stuck. You know I want to run right back to the same place and get stuck again. Like, why is that happening? Alright, so I can't stand next to the bush. Is it something with the flowers and the bushes? Okay, I'm still good, still good. If I walk in from this side, I'm fine. Walk in close, okay. And I'm stuck. I didn't think I was gonna get stuck because I walked in from the other way. Maybe I'll move one of the bushes and then hopefully I won't get stuck there again. But that's so weird. Especially, like, that it lets me walk into it and then it won't let me out again. Alright, we're gonna stay over here. I'm gonna take one of the bushes away. I feel like we're gonna take out this one. And then maybe I won't get stuck anymore. Ta-da! Walk all the way up to the bush. Walk through that space. Alright, that seems to have fixed it. I guess maybe the overlap of the two bushes, but again, why does it let me in there and not out? That's so odd. Okay. I need a short break. Go refill my water, use the restroom, things like that, and then we'll come back and we'll keep designing our dream snap. Actually, designing our dream snap. I feel like we've done a lot of experimenting. So I'll put you on the be right back screen and then I'll be right back. forgot I didn't actually update the be right back cuttlefish, so he doesn't know as many tricks as this one does. There we go. That's what I was gonna do. What are the other ones we have now? I don't have all the same ones on Twitch and on YouTube, so some of them will have only on one or the other. You learn them there. Scar is very interested in what we're doing. You know what? I think we're gonna have to get rid of these stumps so that when we get back here, we can still put things. He's still only giving me softwood. Why can't I pick this one up? There we go. We have the bushes there. Fixed this.
Must everyone here be so...
I wish we had like an ice path so that we could make, you know, like this back here. And also with this sort of an edge on it. Like I want this as pathing. I feel like I could do so many things with it. But I would put that in here and then put the ice fountains on it. Alright. So we do have more pathing, so we could fill it in. Do I have any other pathing that we could put in the middle instead? Also, wait, did the cuttlefish work or not? Yes, and an ice fence. I've been spoiled by Animal Crossing. I would so use that. So we do have others. I feel like something like this might be useful. Zircon tiles. What? And it is listed under paths. So the zircon tiles are what we were playing with before, the little like blue glassy rocks. But this is an item you craft and it's not crafted like pathing. But it's 3 blue zircon, which are from the DLC. I think I only found them in the lagoon. I don't know if you can find them elsewhere. There's like 1 rock in the lagoon where I've gotten these. So I don't have that many of them, and the villagers keep asking for them as gifts. And we can't craft with the shiny ones, right? I almost want to put this in the middle with the fountains. What does this one look like if we put them next to each other? Probably not going to. Oh, I didn't look at how much I have, I guess. Because I only have that much. So maybe regular brick road without the edges on it. Why does it look like that though? Like it looks like a stain on the grass. I feel like something in between the two would kind of make sense. Did such interesting things with pathing. If I could have just like one of each path, and then afterwards like let me select it and decide what sort of edges I want on it. I wanted to fill in the middle. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so it would have the grass around the edge. I kind of like the surface of it, but I wish I could just go fill this area with this one. And instead it's all like mushy. Okay, but what does that look like if I put this, add this, kind of fill in the space between them? I like that idea in general for blending the paths. But I don't think that'll be what I end up doing here. I am really uncertain about having all the grass though. So maybe I just fill it in? I do really like the light up flowers. Even if you can't see them lit up right now. Right, we're gonna need to move that camera. Right, maybe. I think this worked better when I tried to align the path area with my screen. Because then when I'm using the direction buttons, I feel like it gets a little bit closer to going in the direction I want. Not always. Let's see. Here we go. And I am on the Nintendo Switch, if you couldn't tell by the buttons. Alright, so we have that area. Up here is where I am so much less sure of what to do. So we could put a castle here, or a house, or something else. But we could also put it up here. Why is this moving so slowly? Because we do need to put the stuff up there. Alright, where do we put them in the meantime? So they're not going to stay there. Oh, things just kind of popping in. Didn't expect it to be so slow to pop in. Here, we can put them, they're on the beach with the other giant castles for the moment. Okay, this is the most frozen-y castle. Could we even put it here if I wanted to? Oh, we could. I didn't even think of putting it down that low. I was definitely thinking up here somewhere. Wherever it looks best, even if it's not practical when it's up there. So I don't know if we want it back or if we want it more forward. I can move these ice chunk things. Because I know there's the rock there with the cave. So I don't know if we need to offset it. Maybe put that somewhere else too. Put it with the castle, or we could put it... Maybe just put it with the other stalls. Ugh, I have too much stuff. It doesn't let me put it on top of everything I want to. I think it's facing the wrong way. There we go. I'm not even sure you could see it back here, but you know, just in case. We do have the ice rink that could go somewhere. I mean, could we put it down here? Why? For now. Oh, it deleted the path? Why can't we just put everything on top of paths? Is it really so awful? I would like this tree, please. Wait, what did I even pick up? Alright, let's zoom in. What do I have right now? I have a single flower when I thought I was getting the tree. Come on, tree. There we go. I'm not sure where I want it, but I am curious how the trees look depending on where I put them up here. Give us kind of an idea. I don't know if I'm going to want like the purple trees on the edges up here or something else. Okay, we do have one here I could steal. I know I can go into the menu and get them. It just seemed like this was going to be easier. I'm not sure if it was now. Hi, Christian. Welcome in. What did I get? How am I picking up the stick bush and not the giant tree? All right. Let's see. We're over here. I also want to plop down like some trees in this area. But I think I'm going to take out these lollipops first. See, why does this house not erase the candy path? The ice rink and Gaston's house erase this path, but this house does not erase paths. But like other houses do, so like why? Why is it all the things that I want to use erasing the paths I want to use, but then the ones that I want it to go away? Hey, can you erase this path? Yeah, okay, so it's the house. Oh, what? Look at what it did. Why is it... That's so weird. It's leaving little bits of it. Oh. I feel like they made that wrong. And they're both character houses, so it's not like it makes sense. I think I have his house in reverse now. So it doesn't have the entryway. And because it doesn't have the entryway, then we're not seeing it deleting my path. I don't know how I feel about it being either way. I don't know about this. I think maybe if we moved it off to the side. Please? Not over there. Why is it up there now? Like, we all see where it could go, and then it's just like, how about I jump really far away in a way that doesn't make any sense? How did everyone's dream snaps go this week? I feel like it's been a rough week for a lot of folks. With the Toy Story voting being all weird, I think a lot of us just didn't vote as much as we would normally. Can I put you on the ice? I can put these on the ice. Okay. I don't know if I want these here or not, but I do want to see kind of what they look like and how tall they are. What we're blocking. How close to the front of this could I put them? Oh, I could put them there. I was initially thinking like over in this area. Right, and then if they're really close, that's as close as they go. Okay. Let's just see where things place. Oh, I was gonna put the ice fountain down. All right, I need to take out the camera if we want to actually use it. I love the little snowy pine tree that's on the ice rink. I don't necessarily like the ice rink. The little pine tree. Okay, so you can see the ice castle back there, but I feel like you don't notice it. I don't know if I like the snowy pine trees as much. I wish I had some where the branches came down, like a lot of trees have branches, especially when they're laden with snow. They're going to be a lot closer to the ground, actually skimming the ground. And I want something that's at like that height. I feel like the ice rink gives me that one tree I like and then a lot of fence. So we could tuck it off to the right by Gaston's house. I don't know, is the ice castle too centered? I do sort of like the tree next to it, but I don't know if it's kind of messing with the silhouette. We could put some more of the drapey trees down lower. What else could go back there? I'm not planning on keeping this bush, so we also have to think like what could go in there. Not sure about the pine trees. I just wanted to see like how tall is everything? Where could things go? Maybe we put on just beyond each house, put the drapey icy trees, and then put the snowy fountain. What do we put in front? Also, I thought I was going to be able to see that purple tree. I thought that was in frame and it isn't. So I was thinking we'd have like the purple trees on the side and then the cottages. I guess not. All right. I don't love this. I don't think this is going to turn out great. But I might as well. I don't know. We can try. I feel like this is the first time where I don't have my backup picture yet. Let's see. Just go to all. Turn on the filter. I know it's not towards the top. We do need the icy throne stuff. Okay, the stone benches. Actual items that count. What? Why? Game. It would be fine to have put a bench there. It's really unfortunate that you don't agree with me. I know the fountains are kinda not the most useful. tag-wise. I wanted to put these and the big one. I figure put the smaller one in front. Part of me wants to put like this one in front. I like these as decorative something. They look like they should be snowy or icy. Look at the ice stuff. Part of me wants to use these. Like, could you shoot through this if I put it on the front side? Or even this one? You know the big icy fountain? It was down really low. It has like one tag. The pillars could go someplace. Maybe on either side of these guys. Oh, I have to put them out so much further than I want to. Honestly, I thought that tree was gonna be gone. Where's my giant fountain? It's really this bad. Right, it was below the kitchen counters. Oh, hey, these... Well, they're here somewhere at least. And the snow clouds. We didn't even see the snow clouds when we were looking before. Didn't see them, did we? I don't know that this is where they're gonna go. I forgot I was planning on taking apart the build that's up in Frosted Heights so we'd have all the snow clouds. Really? It can't go over the bench? Or is it hitting the house? Okay. Hi Risha, welcome in. We still haven't seen the fountain, right? We're seeing things that I know are like really really low. I feel like I've gone too far, but I know I haven't. Yeah, the ice rink needs to go someplace else. Do I put all the snow people somewhere? I feel like we'll put them somewhere, even though maybe they should go up top just for some like bonus points because they're not very like points useful. All the things I'm looking at. I just wanted to find the ice fountain. I feel like the game is like, why though? It's not useful for tags. It's a giant item, so it's going to use up a ton of the space. In the space that counts. It's a very inefficient move, but I still kind of want to try. I could stick a bunch of the mossy stones to the right, kind of as a nod to the trolls. And like this guy. Want him somewhere in the foreground. I'd love to just do a photo where he's in the foreground. Why am I building like this? Okay, where? I must have passed it. No, I didn't pass it. Look at that. That's how not useful it is it's all the way down there. All right, let's put you here. So I arrange both of the fountains. And I fit you somewhere in here. You definitely want it turned that way. Yes, if it's up further, we can easily hide stuff behind it. And I wanted to have this one too, but like I think I imagine the space as being like, a lot bigger than it is. So if that's there, that's there. We're gonna take you out. Probably gonna take you out. Let's zoom out. Where are my trees? I love this little corridor over here, but we're gonna take it apart probably. I guess these trees don't have variation the way the others do. Maybe I could just grab some new ones. Where are they? Pretty far down, right? Do we have any other new trees that would be useful? I guess if we did the mossy area instead of the icy area. Game, we all know you won't let me put this indoors. Thank you. Just because it says indoor only. It's meaningless. Alright, I'm gonna come out of it so we can see, like, kind of how things look before we add any more. Okay.
Why does morning have to be so
Why do the
early?
lions look so not symmetrical? Should we try to hide the cave more? Let's see what it looks like in camera mode. It's not bad. It's not great. But like the fountain does fit there. I think my issue right now, the castle in the background is completely blocked. So it almost makes me wonder, should I move the castle down here? Or do I just, maybe I move the clouds? Because if we put the clouds close to the camera, then we'll have the snowflake effect. Maybe, I don't know if they're going to be in the camera or not. I'm also a little unsure about having both mountains perfectly aligned like that. Like the one in the front is the one that has points. The one in the back just kind of has a dramatic presence and is kind of nice. I could move the castle slightly to the right so that it's not completely caught behind that fountain. I don't mind the pine trees as much with the fountain thing in front of them. I think I don't like the ice rink because right now I mostly just see the fence from it, so we could probably put something else there. I don't know what. Stone bench, I think those are fine. Those give us points and they're pretty basic, so I'm not worried about them. I kind of wish I could put the trees closer. So I was thinking about having like several of those trees. I wonder a little bit if we should use the star path, you know, the ring thing that's all lit up. If we put those kind of going vertically along the edges. I think my only issue there is that the houses don't let you put things like real close to them. That's why the bench is where it is. I'm wondering if we can make those kind of look like, I don't know, rows of decoration going down the sides. So I feel like I would want something on the sides. We could put the flower beds we made, or we could put, what else? I feel like there's some new underbrush. Like I love the blue stuff. We could put that in the front. We could drop some of those flowers. I guess we probably can't put the underbrush on the pathing. I so rarely use pathing. Oh, can we put the rugs on the path? So we have the frozen rug. That might look nice. Gonna do something else there. But yeah, going straight back, we just have like a lot of things. So we could move the snowmen out, kind of like in front of the snow lions, or maybe once I move the ice rink, we can push them back a little bit.
So, blast it all, everything's one big wet mess.
Oh, Merlin's just gliding around. Okay, and now he stomps off. I'm wondering if I should start putting the items in, so then we can put other things. Ellie was ready for a visit and started raining. I mean, at least it's only rain. It doesn't like permanently change things. Let's see. Alright, what do we want to change? I feel like I need to do something else with this fountain, even if it's like, I could put the fountain in the corner. Alright, let's fix some stuff. Okay, we've got, I think, don't love this. I'll go back to wherever it was up here. Except that it can't, since there's no space. What was it I wanted? Oh, I wanted to see what these rugs look like. I'm assuming I should be able to put them on a path, but then again, it's this game, so yes, I can. Great. I don't know if that's where I want it, but I want to know that I have it there. So far, I really don't like the way that these rugs end up looking, but except on the snow. And then I do really like them on the snow. What did you miss? I don't know when you left, but probably not much. We have this so far. Not a ton of progress. I moved the ice rink out just a moment ago. I think we could extend the path again. Wait, not that one. Grab this tile. So we can fix up because the ice rink ate up some of the path. Oh my gosh, is it not going to let me because of the little snow people I put here? Let's move them. I was gonna move them forward or back, but I hadn't really decided. Oh no, should we move one guy forward and one back? I think I need to zoom in so I actually see what we're doing. Okay, the clouds are blocking the house, so we're gonna get rid of them. Oh, actually, I was gonna move them forward. I don't know what this camera view can see. Right, if you were there. How close can you get to this house? Not very. We could go there. Right, this one. Oh, I was gonna put this in the corner, not the snowman. What am I thinking? I want to be able to tuck this in and have it show, like, just past the house over here. But it's, I don't think it would work even if I move the path. Okay, maybe I could put it there. But, like, would you see it? Really? Maybe here-ish? There we go. I was trying to go that direction, and it was just like, you can't do that. I don't know why those don't look even. What was I gonna do back here besides fix the path, though? I feel like there's probably something else that could go there. Alright, we filled that one in a little. This one backs so much further. I wonder how they decided which items were gonna destroy the path and which would not. It seems so odd when they do. Okay, that worked fine. Right, let's grab the glowy flowers and see what they look like, and then I also want to grab, was it the little ring-shaped thing from the star path? I remember the flowers showing up when I had blue as my filter. I should probably just go to foliage, though. It's going to be a lot of scrolling. It's not that one. So we only just made it today for the first time. But they're both here. I wanted to see how close we could put these on. Why can it not go on the rug? Are you kidding? Why? Right, you can't see stuff there. I could put them here. Almost. I could put them almost here. How far on the left? Okay, you can get reasonably close to these. Hmm. Oh, wait, yes, I did want that open. And then these, I was thinking if they went this direction down either side, that could be another option. But for some reason, Gaston's house is kind of a jerk. Like, look at that. I'd have to put it all the way out here. But these can go on top of the rug, which I don't understand. I want to see what it looks like if I have multiple in a row. I don't think they can go quite here. We'll probably back the house up or change some other things, but I'm curious about how much do they block? Those look interesting from the side. This makes me kind of want to do a left to right, like Summer to Frozen instead of going backwards. See how it works with the camera view. Okay, so I sort of really like the cloud, but I really hate that the cloud and the fountain are blocking the whole ice castle in the background thing. I mean, we can tilt there, but you definitely don't see it. The cave is so in the way to me. I wonder what we could put there. If I had just put the lions in front of the opening, I could turn the camera there. Move the ice castle slightly to the right, maybe? The right side looks so empty, even though there's like all this stuff. It's not all this stuff, but I do sort of like the light up things. I do like the flowers, but they're not lighting up because it's daytime, even though it's like overcast-ish. Like, we don't have great light right now. I'd have to change that. I don't know. How are we doing on items? Like, we could not use this build as is. Oh, hey, for the first time, I've just barely made the requirements. There's our placeholder in case I forget to finish this. I don't know. Maybe we push the ice fountain back? So would it block the castle less if it was back further? I do sort of like it in selfie mode. I mean, you do miss the castle again. But like, I don't know, it's not terrible. Let's try moving that back. I'm trying to get those bigger replacements before we fill in the 50,000 things. Instead of my usual, put all the things, you know, first. And then try to work around them. What if we just put it all the way back there to block that? It doesn't block it. Because I think if I put a tree there, it's going to be too tall. What if it was you? You look short. But you... Where did it go? Alright, with that there, should we bring back the other fountain maybe? I know it's not centered back there, but it is blocking the thing. Then what if we move you over here more? Is it that orb thing that's walking? A general lineup. Then... If that goes too far that way. We put you back here. Can I move these back a little bit more? How do I... I want a better angle on this. Also, will it ever stop raining? Okay, so something like that, maybe? Let's put the first one much more in this direction. I feel like it needs more layers or something. I want to be able to put a third one, so maybe the bench needs to go somewhere. If I put a bench in the middle, we do have the possibility of characters sitting on it, which is kind of promising. Where's my ice fountain? Like the one that counts that has actual water in it? There we go. Oh wait, we do have one of these out already. It's just in the back and I forgot it was there. And not sure that's where I want that. I don't know if I should start putting the random items out. Sort of want a second stone bench. I wish multiples of the same item would count. Oh, these do count. That's neat. We can't put it over the other rug. I don't know where I want to put them, but I like that they exist and count. If I put it there, I won't be able to put another one of those. What am I thinking? What does the back of the couch look like? Like, are you big enough to block the cave? Should we put you somewhere? Should it be a visible somewhere or an invisible somewhere? Just tuck this in behind the lion? Why not? I hate all the the spaces that it takes up, but it isn't actually there. Maybe hide a bed over here somewhere. We can start tucking things up here too. Never gonna see that, but I think it'll still count. I'm not sure though, because going down is much easier than going up. Alright, let's start putting the random ugly stuff. It's not ugly stuff, but you know, the decorating. We're not using it for the most aesthetic purposes, I guess. I don't know if it'll count if I put it over here. We may still want something else. Fire, because you gotta keep warm. Mind having that as an actual thing, although putting it next to a snowman may not be the best choice. Right, this is kind of large. I don't know about that. Yeah, I feel like that's not going to be worth the 5 million spaces it's trying to take up. It's kind of big, but it's also kind of small. It could be nice, but where? Do we hide it or do we not hide it? What's the point I'm at with things? It's not that big. Round table, the conch shell. Tiny, easy to hide, hopefully. Round dining table. We could find a place for you. If I did a dining room, maybe. Put it randomly up here. Everything is so big. You would think there'd be a space for an ice throne, but really I feel like most of the ice furniture just doesn't fit anywhere. I want to just put in trees and glowy flowers. It ends up not being what they're looking for. Actually, that may be out of frame. And I did say we're gonna maybe try to do that somewhere, but again, it's gonna be out of frame because there's just not enough places that count. Come on. No. Alright, it's white, so it should blend, even though I'm putting it pretty close, which is maybe not the smart choice. I don't know why it can't fit right where it goes. Alright, the Maui statue, really? Okay, I do like his sled. So maybe we could put that somewhere around here. Should it go in the foreground? Should it go along the left side? Does it make sense to have it back here somewhere? I wish I could put it down and look at it and still be able to come back to this in the place where I left it. Make it easier. I don't know if this is going to be too far away if I throw things behind the castle. So I'm not sure if I need to make the castle go closer or further away. Really? I have a bookshelf I can put outside? The little thing is... Alright, it's small, but it's not as small as I want it to be. I'm always looking for, like, what are those all 4 tag teeny tiny items? Those are the things I want. Maybe the small stuff. Okay, we have tables. Tables you can put stuff on, which is a great way to use those squares for tags, but they're also typically multiple. And then if you do put stuff on them, you can't do the quick put away. I'm afraid some of these things you're going to be able to see from down there. But, like, maybe not. I feel like maybe you don't actually see that area. I don't want to put this anywhere. Stick it behind the castle just in case. I don't think it's gonna matter, but maybe. Now, how do I get the right villagers over here anyway? I'm not being careful with any of this stuff. I want to say this is a really lazy dream snap, but that's not... Wait, we put the couch down already? It's not lazy because I'm not doing it quickly. I feel like we've done really fast ones and they've turned out really nice. And this is kind of like a slow one that is not turning out nice. I do like this. I don't mind if you see something like that up here. I'm also still considering putting that down in the foreground somewhere, but I think that the height on it is going to block other things. So it probably wouldn't be that useful. And that's probably too big. Be worth its space. Are you short enough to hide? I'm not putting these all in line, so I don't think I can get all of them. We're gonna shoot this, and it's still gonna be like, you have just barely enough items. Is everybody gonna do, like, a dining room in the ice? So I feel like that's... those are the items that kind of count. I mean, if it's cold, you want a robe, right? Like, Like, where are all my short, tiny things that count for points? I feel like I just don't see many of those. Can I put stuff under this? No, sometimes. Sort of. You. Favorite little thing? Tiny. One square. But again, I know this item isn't that many points. Doing hot springs, nice. I like that idea. That's where I'm like, I feel like I probably should have gone for something more interesting. And this might be one where I do switch it up. I kind of like the troll idea. I also just like, I don't really trust that this is gonna look nice as a photo. And I don't really think it looks great as a build, and that's not a good combination. I'm really banking on these rocks being high enough to hide all of this. Hide you behind the sled. Can I put the rug under items in this game, or does it make you pick everything up? Oh, the ice is there anyway. Yeah, it doesn't let me. How big is this? 4. Another kind of chair. There's so many chairs. So many chairs that count for these tags. Why? I should have aligned these better, I think. Build a snowman with Anna. Yeah? Building the snowman ideas. I like the idea of the trolls. Do we have the ice table anywhere? This is nice and basic. I'm always torn because I'm like, well, you said Arendelle, and that's like the town, but I guess it's a country, huh? I don't know that that's in range. Wait, I thought we already put this chair down. I don't think you can see over here, right? I kind of just want to fill everything in with trees and see what it looks like. Oh great, all our indoor trees. Yes, game. Definitely indoor trees. What? Please just put down the tree. I really like these purple ones. I kind of want them in front. I don't know. I should keep them all to one place. Where are my snowy trees? Not those snowy trees. These. The frozen willows are so nice looking, just in general. Might lose the silhouette though if I put it up here. Doing it anyway. I was thinking more of like another one on either side. I'm not sure I left myself enough space. Okay. Happens to fit there. We're gonna put it there. But also, there's so many more places I could put items that would get me tags. Can I not put it over here? Is there just not enough land? I feel like it won't do anything if I put it here. Oh, it's gonna block the light. Okay. No, thank you. That's why we don't put it there. All right, I'm gonna take this out. We're gonna put this one right here, maybe? Oh, we can't. Right, right. You have to delete the bushes. Oh, I wanted more of these. What were those under? Oh, I think they were in foliage. I figure if we put them down one side, why not both? I don't know if it matters which way they were facing. I want to get 3 in a row. Is this going to block the snow guy, though? The little snowman? You may need to move out into space. Oh, it almost fits, but I have the lion right there. Oh, I did really want to put them on both sides. 3 down. Was my plan. Okay, that one fit. Why doesn't... If I made that one fit, I feel like this one can fit too. Is it just because I put it in one? Let's see what this looks like. We also need to save. Been in decorating mode just a little too long.
I bet I'm the first demigod you've met.
Melly, really? I mean, like, it looks like a mess, but could you at least let me see it? Look, we have Kristoff. Melly, please. Okay, I like his glitter, you know? He can stay there if he's gonna add the sparkles. Okay, we don't have all that many items, but I feel like we have enough now. Okay, so we have Kristoff in the photo. I think I want to get Olaf. I want to move the snow guy to the side or move me to the side. Unfortunately, the cave is still there. Despite putting all the items everywhere. Maybe if I turn stuff? Like, you know that the castle is back there. It's also raining. And because it is raining, you can't see as far into the distance. Wonder... I feel like maybe the castle should be slightly to the left. See, and he's sitting on the bench. That's why the bench was there. So we could add a bench. We need to do something. What do we need to do? I don't know about the flower box in the front. I do like that at certain angles we even get the snowman through the little loopy things. I don't know that the lions are really adding anything.
Kind of relieved there are so many nice people here.
So maybe... Okay, if I'm down here, then I'm not like blocking all that other stuff. So if somebody was sitting on the bench, you could see them. But there's just, it does give like piles of junk in the background. Like, I almost wonder, do we just move the castle down front? I really liked the idea of it being up in the background. The other thing is, do I replace the snowy pine trees with the drapey trees just because I like them better? I wish you couldn't... Am I missing a tree? That tree there needs to go closer to the house so I can put a second one on the right side. I think that's something we need. The snow guy I could move. Maybe I put the snow guy more in front. And if we do, maybe I can get the capybara behind him. So where would that be? But I'm kind of at the conjunction of the two snowflakes. And then I don't move. I'm going to have to move my character because I'm going to have to go find Olaf. Maybe the other characters too. I feel like you don't really see the sled, so I don't know if we want to move the fountain. I feel like the fountain isn't doing... Neither fountain is really great looking, but the blue one with the flowing water I feel like is just... eh. Maybe if I swap it with the sled, it can kind of fill in that space at the bottom of the pine trees instead, and then it's not in line with the other one. And we could put the sled closer, so if somebody does sit on the bench, almost looks like they're sitting in the sled. I did like Maui's sparkles. If I could get those back, I'd take them. Hi Kate, welcome in. What should we put in the foreground? Because I'm not sure about these flowers. Do I go get the blue foliage maybe? Alright, we have plenty of things to change. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So I'm thinking this, I don't want it to... Oh my gosh, I just need somewhere to put it so I can put other things. No, maybe alone. This one somewhere. Blue ombre foliage would be pretty. Yeah, are those the like the bluey purple leafy things from the DLC? Those are the ones I'm thinking. Oh, we have the inkwell back here. Alright, does this go here? What is the one square? Could try it there. I don't want things to be perfectly aligned. I really want to block the cave. I'm like, let me turn the cave. Does this need to come this direction, maybe? Can it? Just, all I want to do is move it like a square. And the game was like, no. Alright, with the castle... Oh, it's gonna move it a little bit to the left, but I don't know that I can. Where else can I put you? Alright, just stick you out of the way for the moment, if I could find a place out of the way. There you go. Oh, I could also turn the castle. Do I want it further away in order to see more of it? Stuff down here you're not gonna see. Alright, snow guy. Whoops. I want to go in, not out. Snow guy, we want you. Like here, I think. Instead of that, we're gonna try that new bluey purple stuff. I don't think I've looked at the underbrush. There's probably some other things we could use too. Yeah, this stuff is beautiful. Why is it not on screen though? Oh, it overlaps some too? Finally, something that overlaps. It's as good as the bushes. Can I run through this? Or is this obstructive? Oh, is this gonna be too close to him and make it so we can't see him though? Might need to move it back or thin it out in some places. I don't know how thick I need it. Like if I need to do a double row. See, I just want to make a random pretty thing and it's going to be like this. that purple tree, and then the hanging icy willow tree. Just all of those. That's what it's going to be. I think these bushes are just here from another build. I wasn't intending to keep them, so we could replace those with this or something else. And even overlap it with that. I know these are like tropical, but I like the colors, so there is part of me that's like, maybe we use those? What do you look like? Okay, you don't look quite as bright in reality. Those things are interesting. Probably not a cactus. May end up putting more of those. We put the purple bushes instead of the green ones. These are the Frosted Heights bushes. Okay. If anything, we probably don't want the greenest of green bushes. So if we start replacing some of these, I still just kind of want the purple tree in somewhere. And apparently all the way out there is not a place we can see. Oh, I can't put it as close as I want because of the path. And we can't overlap the tree with the purple stuff. So I don't think you'd see it here. And I wish you did see it, but same with that. You can't put that there because that house is taking so much space. Alright, did we put the bushes? Did we put more of the purple stuff? Not purple stuff, bluish purple stuff. And we do have these. I wish these guys would line up together. Seem like they should be friends. We have the taller one. I want, like, these look so dull compared to the tree. Where's our... Oh, we do have the purple bush, like these guys. There's some fun colors. I don't know. I don't need to go purple just because I generally like purple stuff. Like these look more frosty. I think I'm gonna get rid of the dark purple stuff in favor of these. And maybe the pine trees if they fit, but I don't... Maybe these. Let's see what it looks like if we put a few more of those. Are you? No, not that one. Honestly, they don't look that different. Wanted this one though. I feel like that's blending kind of okay. Those things we have along the side. So at least let us see some of the things together. So go back, we have that with the bench. We have the lions. The lions, I don't know. I don't actually need this lion because we have the other one. Alright, there's elements here that I like and don't like. I was thinking I would move this one back now that I don't have the lion there. Put a forward. Could move him. I mean, I wasn't sure about that tree. I don't know what happens if I take out the tree in favor of something else, though. Is that gonna be... I just need to, like, block off this area. I don't have anything that's all that short to block it off with. I'm afraid if this comes too far forward, I end up blocking the background. I don't, like, need this tree anywhere. Just take away the path like you do with everything else. Why does that lion need so much space? Does it really need that? I don't want to lose this tree in case I want a tiny one. Because you know when I'm looking for it, I'm not going to find it again. I was thinking about, where do we have you? There's some purple ones. I was wondering, because these are more full towards the bottom, if we could get them to block out the cave. Have a more solid background here. There's just so much random going on over here. Come on. That so fits there. I was going there for the time being, and then I wanted to see if we could move this tree. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome in. Hello, sir. Oh, we do have true. Ah, there are two trees here. I wanted to move this one closer to the house, but I don't think it's going to let me. It really should. And at least, like, let me... Let me select the tree and see what I'm doing at the same time. There we go. Alright, why? You hate me. I feel like turning it isn't helping as much as I want it to. It really just won't let me put it back there. You put it there, but then you see it. I don't really... Okay, and then this one... Maybe move it in some more. Okay. Thank you for the change in perspective. I feel like we were doing really well. Oh, hey, I never really looked at what the back of that house looked like. Honestly, I don't think I've ever moved their house. What did I do on the DreamSnap? 1,500? And my rank was like 11,000 even, I think. So not great, but it seems, but like also not terrible. It seemed like it was a pretty difficult week, with the voting being all messed up and a lot of other like really good submissions. So I'm okay with that. How did you do? Did you do Dream Snaps for the Toy Story week? I feel like I've seen things in Discord, but I don't remember which ones are which. Can I really not put the little toy boat somewhere? I was waiting for it to delete my my whole tree. I'm really happy it didn't. Which way are you tilting? Why do you not fit anymore? You fit a second ago. Came in after that came out? Came back. Oh, okay, yeah. But you did do the winter one. So we have those out that everybody's voting on. And it looks like voting on those is pretty normal now. Okay. The cave is still the cave. Let's move this little guy away. See what we can do with, if we try to make like a line of the purple ones. I feel like I use that so often. So these are more realistic to me. I'll move them up a little bit. You do take up a lot of space, but you can get them pretty close together. I'm gonna have to move this lion. Where should this lion go? Should we just pretend that you're not really in this? Afraid if I have too much of the stuff back there that you can see, it's just like, it was really organized, it was kind of symmetrical, and now it's just kind of, here's a mess of a pile. Alright, maybe these will, like I know the cave is glowy purple, but there's something about it that I'm just like, don't look at the cave though. There's other stuff I want you to look at, not the cave. You see how this definitely fits, and the game is like, actually, I need that like one square for either this thing or that little square there. What is that? Is that the tree? Okay, it's the stem of the tree. I understand, but I don't like it. And again, like here, can't we just cozy up all the trees together. I kind of just want to put this down without having to go back to the menu to get it again. I mean, that might be enough. We should let it save anyway. Think I might like it sort of better, maybe? Alright, where's my character stand? Right behind the snow guy. Am I even? Yeah, like one of my boots is behind him and one is not. And it's not raining anymore. Okay, but you can't really see him because I put all the fun purple things there. We know that the castle's in the background. Not as much as I would like. This is such a mess. Why can't I make it look okay? I think there's something in that transitional space that is just really not working. Maybe we bring the bench closer. The fountain looks like it's coming out of the sled right now. Maybe we turn the sled, make it vertical along the left side. Just beyond the snowman. Move the bench further up.
Wow,
I really
good leader for this valley.
wish the castle was more visible. But I do really love the purple trees as a backdrop. Like every time. Moana, you are not on theme. Maybe someday. Okay. Which way do we put it? Facing forward or facing away? Please just let it let it go there. Let it go somewhere. We'll move this one somewhere up, and I don't know why you would have a bench here though. It made sense to me for various reasons at other points in time, but now I'm like, less so. That is still sort of a mess back there. Should we move the little snow people in, maybe? Make them more visible. I don't want them in line with each other. I don't know if that's better or worse. You turn her? Should I just go and hide the snow lion somewhere? Right. I think the bench and the sled maybe. Yeah, they're two aligned now. Although we could put the bench at the back of the sled. Is this two in line with those? Maybe I just move you there-ish. I could just hide the snow lion altogether too. See what it looks like if I flip this around. Yeah, I think that's better. I'm still not sure about anything happening back here. I'm like, huh. So I almost wonder if I should move these items out and then continue the path in this direction or something. You know, like, there's a lot of like, wait, I don't understand what's going on here. Like, it's just kind of stuff. I almost want to continue these going back there too. Like one more of these in line. So I do have a fountain over here, so I don't need both. Or if I put both, I might as well put them like in the same place. You know, like make it symmetrical, even though I know this is not. All right, what would we do? Is that how we fix it? We just make those all in line. Maybe more purple trees. More of the fountains I don't love. Not better? Okay, I need to... I did get the new house skin. We should go put it down so we can see what it looks like. If I do that, can you maybe end up seeing him? Is he still going to be blocked? Do we like it better with that fountain or without it? Because it is helping to hide some of the random that's back there. I replace you all with a bush, though. Let's just tuck this back here. Don't make my trees disappear, though. Get you here. Remove you because you're useless. Where's my other pillar? Pillar's there, which I think is fine. Then I remove this one. Alright, give me a... I really just want more of the pine trees, but in like a short version, you know? Like, give me that beautiful glowy thing, like a shorter one. Look at that. This bush knows how to go on the path. Why doesn't so many other things don't? Okay, so we have those there. Maybe. Do we do more over here? Do we not? Tuck one back here just for show. And then I want to grab another one of the hoop things. And I'm hoping that that fits on the right side and that everything suddenly looks okay. Oh, I do actually. Look how nice those look with the purple behind them. I wouldn't have thought so, but now I have so many other ideas for things I want to do. All right, maybe we just hide the second fountain altogether. It's feeling in the way right now. Like, I wanted you to see it, but now I'm like, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Can it tuck back without destroying my tree? Not you, this one. We're here, this one. One. No. One more. When I get mad, do I sound mad? I talk so softly here. Probably. I'm pretty sure I can sound mad. Yeah. I'm definitely more chill on here. I remember somebody saying, like, oh, I don't think I've ever heard you get mad. And I was like, I didn't think I was mad on stream. Or like angry or something. But I was disappointed with something. Come on. How did I make it worse? Before I was only like one square off. Okay, there. Maybe I just placed it different. But I was like, I moved the fountain. And somehow I have less space. All right, what if we move these? Does this fit back here? Oh, it's like one off. All right. If I put you here, and then we could hide the chair because the chair is small. Now will you fit here? No, don't take away my trees. Did I actually move it? I'm not sure that's in a different place. I could just go put it on the second level. It's not like you really need it or anything. Right, these... Okay, so now part of the problem is that this thing... I just keep putting everything in the same place, don't I? So I could put that there. It's just that it's not in line with the other ones. Right, I can't tell what anything looks like anymore. So we're just gonna see where this frames up.
I had no idea how far I'd go.
It's just a mess. All right. I think I don't like seeing the purple off on the right side. It looks like the lion... Oops. It looks like the lion is in the sled. It's kind of funny. I don't necessarily mind. Let's see. Where in this pose puts it so we can see things. It's just messy. Part of the reason it's messy is because I am using these rugs. Why is it raining again? I think I just don't like it. And then being able to see the grass on the right side. So maybe if I hide things. Hi, Anna, welcome in. Let's see. Let's put him up here. I'm hoping then you can see him. I'm also hoping that he's just big enough to block out some of the grass behind him. But I don't know. I think maybe the fountain was helping. And maybe the chair was helping too. I just didn't recognize it. Right, I can't safely put that down without removing the tree. Would she be better back here? Oh, what is with this perspective change? Like, I think that the rugs are really realistic for a path, but I also just feel like it's no. Why are you picking up the path and not the rug? But I'm also just not sure that it's helping the way that things look. Is it better if I put it all the way around that? No. Okay, the rug is going to destroy the trees. We don't want that to happen. It's like crowded and empty. Which I know sounds really silly, but like... this whole area makes no sense. It is unnecessary. I also don't know how to fix it. I just kind of want to bring... Can I bring this tree closer this direction? Would that help? I didn't want to see the trunk of the tree. The Gaston's house is just a disappointment. What can I say? Let's also change what I'm wearing, because I don't know what I should be wearing. I just know probably not this. It's not the button that I pushed. Let's see. What do I want to wear? I feel like something sort of wintry. That's not wintry, but it is purple and that kind of goes with the trees. Although I might blend into the trees. Maybe I should lean more blues? Do we have any Arendelle stuff? There's like the sweaters. Somewhere. Somewhere. I thought there were. Just like Gaston. It's his house anyway. I feel like I have better options. But go with the silly sweater. I mean, it is an Olaf sweater, so maybe that is the right choice. It just seems so dark. This orange one. It's kind of fun. It goes with my hair. We're currently at 11 likes. Do you think we could make 15? I do have my 5 gifted memberships from YouTube I still need to use. I think maybe this one with the reindeer. Do I have... Should probably put that in a comment and pin it somewhere. I want these two things to go together better than they do. Because it seems like this one should go with this sweater, the red one should go with the other sweater. That one a lot. Ooh. Yeah, these fit my character really weird. I like the idea, but they just don't make sense to me. I mean, I could go with just pants instead of a skirt too. Just do jeans. I don't know. And then not the skirt maybe. I mean, dressing like a normal person. Is my sweater tucked in? It looks really odd to me. Like something is not right there. I kind of want the sweater like under a jacket or something. Yeah, why? Maybe just the black? Even though I bought most of the clothes, it doesn't feel like I have most of the clothes. Why is there a pocket only on one side? It's not the way cargo pants work. I guess like my carpenter jeans would. Oh, I like those before they had the rips in them. Green isn't terrible. Just not totally sold on the pockets and where they are. Like at least these have pockets on both sides, but why aren't they in the same place? I don't know, maybe we do go green. I like my wings, but is there something that's not the wings that would make more sense? Go for the frost moth wings. They have nothing to do with Frozen, I just like them. But I feel like if I go with those, I need like the whole outfit to go with those. I'm definitely partial to wings in general. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I could also not wear a back item, which I feel like I never do. I do have a green. I don't know why I'm going with green. Maybe I should lean more into the blue. I feel like at least with the... Okay, we could do those. Yeah, let's just go with the darker ones. What do I have for hats that might go? I mean, I could keep my goggles. I feel like you wear those in the snow. Spiky crown. Cat ears, plenty of horns. What else do we have? Snowy hat. It's gonna be very hard to take this picture if it just keeps raining like this. I like the horns. Could wear the reindeer sweater and then I could put back on the reindeer face paint too. I feel like a scarf instead of the spiky necklace. Blue? Or a different one. I also have this style. I do have it in green. I think I have it in a few other colors too. The blue one. I'm going very on the like deer stuff. Maybe we should get Kristoff. Make sure that he's over here, and then it's like, and Sven. I feel like that fits a little bit better than what I was wearing. Maybe I should have gotten gloves though. It's also safe because I haven't done that in a while. It says that Kristoff is very nearby, so we may be able to coax him over here. Where's Olaf? I'd love to have both of them. Where is he though? I'm not even sure if he can end up in the restaurant or not. There's Elsa. If you see him, let me know. I haven't seen him yet. I have no idea where he is. I don't think he can even... No, he's not in the shop. I don't think he's over in the restaurant. Yeah. Where's... I mean, I could turn him on and off, and then he may go in his house. I went past him? Where? Give me a biome. I don't see Olaf anywhere. I know Kristoff's running away. He was so close. Olaf is by me? Where? I don't see him. I just see that Kristoff is running away. And we were doing so well because he was really by me. But I don't see Olaf anywhere. Oh, yeah, Kristoff, we know where he is. Which is useful. But I figured Olaf has some funny animations if we could get him to the area. But I don't see him. I feel like this may be one of those where if we can fence it off, like get the folks we want in there. I need Moana to go away, so I might turn her off for the time being. Well, that did nothing, did it? She's still right there. Don't run away, Kristoff. We need you. All right, we're gonna go get... She's right here. That button is fake. No, I can't get out, but they can. Okay, I can walk under that thing. Hey, how are you?
It's pretty
Perfect.
How nice you are there.
Thank you. Just, stay in there. Stay in there. Hi, yes, hi. Thank you. Stay. Actually, I guess I could just make him my buddy, but then he's not gonna pose. Yes. Okay, so you're in here. Now, if I could just... I could fence this off. Keep him in here. And then I just... Let's check the map again, see if Olaf's around. I also, like, I don't like the build yet. That is kind of an issue. But, like... Where is Olaf? Why is he nowhere? Is he, like, hanging out in Elsa's unmarked cave without her? I don't think so. Just turn him on and off. I just don't want to go up to the castle. Well, let's see what this looks like. Are you not gonna pose, sir? Just because I pushed you a little bit? Wasn't that much. Can you, like, be less boring? Please? Please? At least go, like, stand by your sled or something. Oh my gosh, you won't even rotate? How about if I shove you into the bench? Will that make you spin around? Who's over here wanting to play Scramble Coin? I can't even see. Lurking just around the corner. Oh, it's Mickey. Whatever. This may end up being a two-parter. Alright, I don't know that this hits the brief. Oh wait, you can see my little guy. This just looks silly. I mean, silly is kind of my brand, but... I feel like this would be better if that was like a pile of carrots instead. I feel like I need carrots somewhere. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this for now. I think we may change it. You know what? I didn't even realize you cannot see the castle at all anymore. The entire purpose of putting the whole setup that way. I think when I moved that tree, I completely blocked out the sky. Alright. Is it possible through rotating? And you can kind of see it over there. But then you like... Is this angle any better? It's not what it was set up for. You can sort of see the castle. I could move the tree back, but then you're gonna see some other stuff, right? Wouldn't necessarily be bad. I didn't know that the snow person back there was completely blocked. Okay, and now we have Moana, who is not close enough to turn things into sparkles. See, she understands that Kristoff should be doing something else. Like, what are you doing here?
I've got your back.
Oh, we've got sparkles. Do we want the sparkles? That's gotta be Maui, right? It's too loud not to be. I wanted to see if we could catch any of the castle in this view, because I feel like we see it sometimes, and then... what do we think of this one? We do have sparkles everywhere, which is kind of fun. I feel like the lighting is bad on my face, like I'm all in shadow. I can hear Mickey, that's not great. Like the look back and forth. It's kind of fun. Let's see what this one... I get a tiny bit of the castle. No one's gonna see any of the things. They're just gonna see, oh, there's a character in total shadow. Alright, let's look. So here's the one we just took. Here's the one that's on there now. There is something like I like about the curve of the tree on the right side, and that this is kind of, I don't know, I'm doing things with my hands that you can't see, so that's not super helpful. I guess more of the symmetry here is kind of nice, but again, I don't have good lighting on my character. I think I should be looking at frames and filters though. This is a new one. If I had that, but we could actually see the castle. If this one was more symmetrical, but we had that, I think that's what I want. All right, so do it here. Let's look at the filters because those could probably help. No, why do I always go for the ones that I know I'm not going to use? Okay, that's actually kind of fun. And I just wish I could nudge the tree back so you see where the castle is back there. That's supposed to be in the background. I do kind of like that filter. About this filter? No. I feel like a lot of them are very maybe. Let's take one with that first one before I forget. Do we do the frosty frame? Is it too much stuff going on if I have the frame? So we could easily lose it. I feel like that helps me with some of the symmetry. I like to, I don't know if I like it better when I'm, no, don't go away. Stay here. I don't know. I think we do submit this one over the others. I don't know if this is a photo I want, even with the setup we have, although I should just change the setup. screenshot it so we can compare. I don't know, it's just... It's not any one thing, it's all the things being kinda too much. No, don't close your eyes. I feel like maybe are the sparkles and the snowflakes and everything else all at the same time too much? Stop doing the eyes closed. I need to press the button just like a little bit earlier. And I forget that there's also a delay because I'm watching it like basically the stream. Do we like that any better? Alright, let's look at the two that we currently have options for. Alright, so we have this one that we could submit. And then we have this one that also has the frame on it. If we like one or the other better, like what about it? Because I don't know. This almost feels dark, which is weird. I should have changed the time of day. Like without the frame. I feel like maybe I have too much stuff going on for the frame. Alright, we currently have this one submitted. I wish I had remembered to change the time of day. I mean, that's also fun. Frame seems crowded. Yeah, I feel like maybe that is what I'm feeling. Oh, hey, Dreamlight. I don't remember harvesting berries. It says that I did. Oh, we still have to look at the house I bought. Wait, what am I doing? I wanted to see if we... Oh, we are back in time. So we do have noontime sun already. If I go back 8, that's probably too many. Let's see if this makes it any brighter. No, I've got a shadow. What is my shadow from? Is that a shadow? Mickey! Hi. Is this shadow from the cloud? That's disappointing. Yeah, see? Okay, so I could put the cloud behind me. Or more in front, maybe? I feel like the cloud shouldn't actually be casting that shadow on me. Right, the other thing I was gonna do... I was really excited about nudging this tree forward. I think it actually caused a problem. It's what's blocking the castle. Whoops, not that far back. But I don't know. We moved it forward for a reason, too. And then it's just with the cloud. I think I may just go with what we have. Where do we put the cloud, though? If I put it back, it's going to block other things. Put it forward, it may only block the light. And we may not even get the snowflakes. Let's just see what that did. We may just hate it. I don't know. Oh my gosh. See, really, I think what should be happening is on the other one. When I crouch down, I should not be in shadow. With the place that I had it before, I feel like it needs to decide. Whoa, did you see me fly off the screen right then? What was that? Do you see how the shadow is cast back there? Then it shouldn't be on me when I crouch down to the right because I'm not in the shadow plane. but I feel like it still does it. Okay, there we go. Oh, but now you can see the capybara. I got. I thought it looked a little bit off, but I couldn't tell you exactly why. Alright, let's see. And you can see this single cloud, which is kind of funny. That's why we had the cloud more forward, so that you couldn't see it. Okay, we had a filter before. The color on this is so much better with the light, though. Which filter did we use? The one on the end? I think it was that one. Yeah, some of these other ones are not. I don't know if it's better with the filter anymore. Oh no! I am not standing in the same place where I left. Capybara's giving him a hard time back there. But look! We got him to turn. Oh no. Not in the right place. I don't know. They're not facing the right way. We can see the cloud. I think this is like a picture of my character less than it is a picture of the other thing. Also, the fountain looks like it's coming out of my head and that the horns are part of the fountain. So, the colors are brighter without, but the light pops with it. Yeah. I like the lighting on my face here, but I feel like too much stuff is off. I need to take a step this way. Right? Because we said like 1 foot right behind it and 1 not in order to get the angle I needed. No. Stop moving quite so much. I feel like I was there and then I don't have the control over my character that you would think I do. I'm still not totally convinced. I think the part here, like the foreground bothers me a little. It seems off. But then also, this single cloud on top I'm not totally sold on. I look like weirdly miniature. It's like if the cloud wasn't visible there, you could actually see the top of the castle. And then I'm not sure on the right side. I feel like things are not standing out or something. Let's look at the one that has the filter and the different lighting. I guess maybe there's more symmetry in this one, in the sky, because of where the tree is. I do like the colors, but then there's something about this that I like too. I don't think I like the new one better yet to replace it. I mean, maybe I will eventually. Maybe not. Maybe something else.
I have no
Moana.
idea how far I go.
Moana's here. Is Maui coming too? Oh, her sparkles were there for a minute. That's the other thing, we don't have the sparkles. Let's see what this one looks like with the same filter as the first one. I feel like no one's gonna notice that the castle is back there, so maybe it's fine that it's blocked in the other one. trying to get, like, when you get that button clicked, you could just, like, let me go frame by frame. Let me change things after. I mean, that's very excited. It's not looking at anyone. Come on, I pressed the button before then. I just wanted to try to get an equivalent picture so that we could compare stuff that was more similar. I don't know. Maybe we just go with what I have, at least for now. Maybe. I feel like it doesn't really matter because I don't think this is great. I mean, that's kind of, I like the light on the face, you know? It's not quite the pose I want. That's the one we just took. Yeah, you can see filter versus not filter between the two. You lose so much of the color I really like, but I feel like it's easier to read with the filter. It's only the first day. Yeah, but you know the stack of videos I'm supposed to do in between? And on Friday, we have the new event for Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Oh yeah, there's no way I can visit a valley now. I can smell dinner is almost done and I know I'm way over time. That's where I was like, I think I do like this one better. I think we're just gonna go with what I have. I've been like, oh, just one shot and then I'll end. Just one shot and then I'll end. I do want to see your valley though. I'm just thinking it would be a good video, especially because you have a fully decorated valley on a Switch, right? Which we don't see a ton of. All right, I don't think this is going to do anything. Oh, we said we were going to look at the desert house. Looks pretty the way it is. Thank you. I think it's probably, like, it's fine. I feel like there's a bunch of different things you could do, and I think we're going to see some really interesting things too. Should we go to the desert to put the desert house, or should we try it in the grass? Do I even have space over there for it? All right, do we want to see it here? Does anybody have a strong preference between seeing the desert house just randomly in the valley versus in the desert? We can always move it too. It is not small. You can see it right here, and it is smaller than the Haunted Mansion. I think it's a little bit, I think it's more narrow than the Mushroom House. But I think it might be a little bit longer, so slightly different shape than both of those. Well, than the Blossom House. This is just our house showcase. Yeah, similar width, but a little bit longer on each side. I really like the Blossom House. Right, wait, where was their castle? Because this is bigger than their castle. Wasn't it over there? And there's currently nowhere that it fits? I think their castle was tucked right in there, so it's actually bigger than their house. All right, do we have any space up in Frosted Heights? I'm running out of options. Where? I just wanted to put it down. Everybody's out here showcasing it in the places where it makes sense. I'm putting the Desert Palace in Frosted Heights. They're basically the same. I mean, Frosted Heights is smaller, but I did almost make my Frozen build in the desert. Oh my gosh, just let me go. Can I walk through here? Okay, that's pretty neat. That's what it looks like. It's pretty cool. I wonder if it lights up. Check. What do you think that does? What? What is this doing? Oh, it's a mailbox? Wait, where's the mailbox though? It has an invisible magical mailbox that you can't see, because that would ruin the aesthetic, or it's a glitch, I'm not sure, because I can't walk here. So that's a thing. Kinda plain, yeah. But like this would look really good with like various stalls in front of it and stuff. But again, I wish that these, like this one to me, would be such a good skin for like Scrooge's store or the restaurant to give it like a really different look. Or if you were doing like an Epcot thing. See how far away? This far away to see the top of it. Let's make it dark and see if it lights up. Okay, that's how it lights up. On the top is lightly blue. Oh, Sarah shows the mailbox. All right, mine is glitched. But like aesthetically, you don't want a normal mailbox there anyway, right? And it's got these glowy windows. The interior is going to be the same as everything else. It'd be so cool if you went inside and it wasn't. Like it had a similar architecture to it. Yeah, no. Just the usual. I wonder if our build looks better at night. It could. Where even is it? It's down there somewhere. No mail in the desert. No, you can still get your mail. It just comes in a slot on the side of your house instead of from a little metal mailbox on a post. It's very discreet. You know, because in the desert, maybe the sand would mess with the metal hinges and things. I don't know. There might be a reason. Also, did you know you can walk under this? I didn't. Aw, this is kind of cute. In the dark. Now if I could light up the middle, I feel like I'd like that.
This village smells like magic? Is that a thing?
We was talking about the smells of magic. Oh, and there we have some sparkles. Magic mail delivered by Magic Carpet. Seriously, that is one of the things that I most want. The Cave of Wonders was like amazing. My favorite part of the update, probably. But now I'm like, give me carpet. I want to see carpet. Can hang out. Can be a whole character. That would be fine with me. Or for transportation or something. But alright, I think we're gonna end here. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if there'll be a stream or not. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Because there's so many videos. Later today, there'll be at least one Fashion Dreamer video. I'll post the stream as long as it doesn't take too long to render. Post the stream from last night where we go through all of the update and all of the things. And then there'll also be a video guide on that that'll not be 4 hours long. A few Hello Kitty Island adventure videos. I do have some for this game, but I don't know how in demand they are. like the different friendship quests and things like that, and unlocks. But Friday, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, the Luck and Lantern Festival celebration, whatever it is. It's like a Lunar New Year event. That starts on Friday, so Friday we'll be streaming Hello Kitty Island Adventure starting at some point. Depends on how much sleep I have. Probably starting between 11 and 2 sometime. But I don't know. I'm hoping it'll be closer to 11 that time, since I am not planning on, you know, streaming till 4 a.m. again. We'll see. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. There is, I know I didn't show it, but we do have new stuff in the shop. Does my shop button work? It does. Look at that. I'm so used to it not working. But there is a bunch of stuff. We have embroidered stuff, logo things, stuff with the cuttlefish on it. The winter line is still up, and so is a bunch of others. But the new stuff is kind of this. Yeah. Thanks for coming to all the streams, Shelly, too. I know it's been a lot in the past. 2 of them yesterday. Another one today. Actually, yesterday's spanned yesterday and today. The one at night. So we'll see. You ordered last night. Thank you. I'm excited to hear how they come out. I do have some other design ideas, but I really need their site to cooperate, because we would have had, I'm trying to refresh some of the stuff, but I also want to make some other things. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Risha. Self-Care Witch. We will do the island tour at some point, or Valley tour. If anybody else has Valley stuff to tour, be sure to let me know in Discord, because we'll record those and turn them into videos and stuff. Admit you fell asleep last night. Well, you said that's what the stream was for, right? You put on, and then you fall asleep to it, and it's fine. Yeah. Okay. So we're streaming on Friday. We might stream tomorrow. And there will be videos. Oh, look at Wally in the background. Thanks for your help, everybody, on this build, too. Do we have anybody else who's streaming? I can't stick around because I have to go do dinner, but... No, I have a whole bunch of upcoming. But it looks like all the other lives have ended that are on my list. Unless you want to see like a deep sea dive. That is the only thing that I have live. And I don't know if they accept raids. Oh, look, and now it's raining. It actually looks a little bit better in the rain when it's at night, because I feel like it's brighter for some reason. But yeah, see you Friday.